The last destination before we finish our cruise on Antarctica was the Paradise Harbor and Whalers Bay, and this is going to be what this part is going to talk about. This is our group, and that is me there. We passed through the Argentina Research Center. They have the flag on the roof. We had a very close view, but we didn't get ashore. At Paradise Bay, all of us got a chance to be on the rubber boats and wander around the Bay Area and have a much more closer view just on rubber boats. The blue-eyed shag was a very rare bird to see. They make their nest on the cliff. Their eyes were blue. You probably have seen in the picture just now. The rubber boat will stop the engine near the cliff so we could have a quiet time being close to the view. Just imagine how you would feel in front of this ice, this frozen area. It was not that cold. Temperature was about 4 to 5 Celsius degrees. Here comes another seal. Isn't she beautiful? It's a she or he, I wouldn't know. Just being lazy and relaxing his time there. And he looks so cute. So we didn't get ashore on that day at Paradise Bay. We just took the rubber boats and see around on the rubber boats. From time to time, you will see like some small caves made by nature on the iceberg. And you would see some ice cracking down, sliding from the top to bottom of the hill. That beautiful. Just every time when I see this, I get goosebumps. They actually walk on their fin. Probably is trying to find his way to the water. Water is their kingdom. They can swim very, very fast and be at their best. I really do appreciate all these footages that our photographer did for us. I wouldn't be able to shoot underwater with my own camera. And all these videos just made my trip a lot more complete. Some of the views I couldn't possibly see with my own eyes. Of course, at the end of the trip, we bought this sort of professional work from them. This is me again. Hello. So here they came to give us some champagne, to give a toast to each other after a day's trip, after a wildest trip on the sea, to get close to the icebergs and see and feel. Everyone was very friendly. I would say whoever goes to Antarctica probably has his or her own story. December 8th, that was the last day that we had our sightseeing. After this, we cruised back to Ushuaia. Whalers Bay had a story about people decades ago. They were hunting whales and making the whale oil. That sounds like a sad story, but it's part of the human evolvement. And these were the equipments they used before. The weather that day was slowing about -5 to 6 Celsius degrees. Sometimes the birds, the schools that would fly there, the old abandoned houses were still there too. Nobody lives there anymore. It's just for sightseeing. Another story about this place is it's another wonder that there is a volcano nearby. So the water in the sea area actually is warmer than the temperature.
So here at Whalers Bay, we have all the different layers of human interaction with Antarctica. So starting right back from 1911 to 1931, there was a shore-based whaling station here.
Those tanks were used for containing the whale's oil. They're penguins, they're not afraid of the coldness at all. They're just there, living their life as one of the normal days. Yet, all of us as explorers, adventurers, we had a challenge. There is this program called Penguins Club. So we were challenged to do a plunge in this water area. People got excited. Imagine, I was one of them, and I just wore my bathing suit inside of this wind and cold proof outfits. So then when we take out the outfits and we can just run into water and come out as soon as possible. That was crazy. I wanted to try, but it was cold, but in the water it wasn't that cold than outside of the water. I adore those people, they were so brave. Of about 110 people, I believe there was only about 28 or 30 people. This was a professional photographer. I mean, that guy in blue. All these people from different world. This was Mr. Ma. He was one of the teammates of us. I was a very successful entrepreneur. That was me. Definitely cold. Trying to run out of there. They took action cameras, as you see. That was another team member of ours. Very skinny. This is another one. We had different groups. About 110 people. We were divided into like 15 each in a group. So this is the whole journey of my Antarctica in 2014. I'm really glad I got the chance to share these footages with you. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions or any feelings that you have about going through this whole trip and watching the videos with me, please share, and I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, and also if you like to know more about China, Chinese lifestyle, or just a Chinese living in North America, and how my perspectives will be, please subscribe me, and I hope to hear from you guys. Keep in touch. See you next time. Bye.